a meat of the prey I have brought you. There you go, eat of his flesh. Bestow of me what I asked for. Yeah, I feel the same exact way, Alex. I feel the same exact way, but you know, growth is sometimes slow. But when it starts going, it takes off like a steam engine. And we're just like that little engine that could, you know. We're gonna ride this thing until the wheels fall off. Or until YouTube isn't a platform anymore. And we'll hop on the newest thing that comes out then. Sheesh, this is mad breezy out here. But I was trying to show you all the cat king. The black cat and shit, I had named it Bailiff and shit. He just came and got the motherfucking mouse that I had caught. He's out here eating it now. I could have killed the mouse and all that, but now I let nature do it, you know. This cat been slipping though, I wasn't gonna give it to him. But I had to catch his ass, you know. You should not let him get in the house. But it's all good though, he's eating now. That cat's gonna be loyal to me now. I done gave him live kill. See what he brings back to me. Yeah, I feel you on that, Alex. So I support every now and then shit. They do, it's just the way that we do. We don't really ask them for likes and stuff like that. You know. And then most of the time I slip up my damn self whenever I go live. I'm already assuming that people are subscribed and shit, so you know, I don't really be sharing out like the links for the lives. Cause I go live so much, that's the thing. I go live so much that maybe I can find a platform that just saves my template every time I punch in. But pretty soon, you know, by the end of next year, we're trying to go for 24/7 anyway. So if I'm not on here, it'll be one of my network partners that'll be on here. So it'll be like either Bearded Conversations, Detroit After Dark, whoever else got a show that want to try and take that time slot. We're trying to piece it together for time slots. That way I can break it down unless we get a nice little schedule going. Then we'll do like some little battle stuff where somebody has like a new show and they feel that it can bring way more viewer traction. Then, you know, we'll give them a trial run on the show. Or whatever Meth has forthcoming, you know. But we all about trying to get everybody out here. That's why we got the new section on the page, the artist showcase. So all these artists that come through, Signature Music, we're gonna give them about a probably 2.5 hour showcase of how big their collection is. You know, she hit me back on the band lab, so we're already in the works of setting that up. My boy Scoo, we still got Solo Dolo 84 coming. He just has some change up at work, so you know, trying to tour and all that, and then work at a job too, man. Like, you know, what's good with you? Yeah, we on Independence Street. Yeah. Migos out here with no hoodies or nothing, boy. Fucking t-shirts and shorts. God damn, it's fucking 40, 42 right now. They treating it like it's still summer. Good on them. Good on them while everybody else is shaking and shivering and shit. They just out here working like it's a regular summer day. Hey, shout out to them people, man. They bring me to the Queso Mayos and Cinco. I forgot the name of that shit. I don't even want to butcher it. But they bring me to all these things, man. There's so many Migo families around here, man. Shit. They goddamn invite me to barbecues and shit on like Saturdays, man. They turn up. Hey, all I gotta do is pull up with my 18 pack of some Coronas too. Shit, that's the cheapest admission I ever paid to go to a nice little festival and shit. Cheaper than a movie ticket. Movie tickets about like $40. But everything's online, so I ain't paid for a movie in probably like 7 years. Everything's on streams. So it's like, dang, I know the movie company's hurting. The music game the same way, cause shoot, I know people that do about 20, 30 tracks a day and don't push none of it. Be having like 1,000 track catalogs and junk. Then they be like, yeah, can you do a showcase? And I gotta go through all them songs, trying to find which one's about it. I got some shit. I don't have anything for you, brother, man. We eat every now and then. Awesome. We got Triple C. What's good with you, homie? Oh yeah. Dude tripping this shit. He know that shit. I seen him yesterday. He asked me the same shit. Like, yo, bro. Oh, man, what the fuck? I know it's been just something that the fucking state police were sitting in this parking lot. Like, cause y'all look just like a cop. They ask some weird ass shit like that. That's like fucked up. Set up questions. Cause we got jump out boys around here. What's good, my friend? Yeah. Got some motherfucking munchies up in there. Good. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, it's good for you. Shit, I see you already got the gloves over there with the scullies. Word. Probably need me another one of them too. Shit, my cheeks are fucking, can't feel my face right now. I'll be eating all kinds of junk. You feel me? Damn, we need some silverware now. Fuck, he ain't got it. Shit, some motherfucking ice cream. No, I already got ice cream in there. Fucking Lisa shit, man. That chick loves the shit out of ice cream, boy. She don't freeze my whole freezer, half the freezer fucking full of ice cream. And then drunk the shit out of my goddamn Stella Black collection, boy. I'm glad, though. I'm glad. I had 6 bottles of Stella Black sitting inside the shit. She seen it and she said, oh my gosh, you must be depressed or something. I said, what you mean? She said that you must have not had no bitch over here because she would have drunk the shit out of these. I said, nah, I've been stockpiling because I knew you ass was coming back. She like, oh, you really think so? I said, shit. You've been on and off me for 10 years and shit. I must be the best ride you ever had. Cause you always come back. I ain't toot my horn, but shit, she always come back. Every single time. She just did a little age check shit on the book. Talk about, oh, I'm about to be 48 and he's 38. What do y'all think? I said, why the fuck you putting that shit out there, man? See? That's how you get people in your business. We don't want people in our business like that. The fuck? She already talked about she want to do a sex tape and shit. I said, fucking crazy, girl. Crazy. They don't think about the repercussions, because I don't want her to ever come back and say, oh, this nigga me too'd you. Hell no. You gonna me too yourself. That's why I told her go get a girlfriend. Right. All my friends got girlfriends. But they come back. They just started in their relationship, but then come back and throw it to me. I'm just happy, shit. You come back and give it to your boy, shit. That sent my spirit back to your girl. And now you got that comparison and shit, so it's like, damn, I feel kind of happy. And I got the one chick, you know, her man watches my show. He like, right, he gave her a cheat day for my birthday. Let me get it. And then he asked her, and she told him the truth. You get slick, bro.
Sleep.
Yeah. Hey, she asked him, babe. Hey. She asked him for a comparison. We said on the morning. Asked him for a comparison and shit, and she told him. And then dude hit me up and said, oh man, you know, I let that slide and all that. I was like, man, you didn't let nothing slide. Because if you let it slide, it would never happen. I asked her. She was like, oh, I'm going to go tell him. I said, you really going to go tell him? Okay, call him right now then. And she called him up. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, man, she had called him up. He looking at me like I'm supposed to, right, you still owe me $143. I just bought like $12 of shit. Subtract that motherfucker. I'll be back in the morning. Settle up. Need my bread. You always be acting all stupid like that shit. Come on, man. That's why you gotta watch who you get in business with sometimes too, because this motherfucker will hire somebody and then that motherfucker stealing from the fucking register and shit. Then when we sit down, we do the goddamn numbers, and I'm wondering why I gotta come out my pocket 20 vendors and shit, cause know what I'm saying, we're short on the sales, and they're saying that we sold 26 of these bitches and we only saying the change for fucking like 22. It's like, hey, bro, that's 4 of them right there. And them bitches be like $19, $20 each. It's like, hey, I'm not taking that fucking hit. We gonna rewind that motherfucking tape, find out who the fuck took that shit. Then come find out it was the dude that was working for us and shit. It's like this Steven ass motherfucker and shit. Then got him on the outside camera where he's selling it to somebody for fucking $10. It's like, bitch, you just undercut the shit out of us. On top of it, you know, I was getting the shit for free. Right, we get so many free shits after we make so many purchases, but shit, you know, me getting some of these sponsors and shit helps out. That's free product in the store. Right, capitalism. Somebody gonna give me free shit. The boxes that they send don't say nowhere on them bitches, all in the units that said not for resale neither. That's what makes it so fucking dope, see? Now they do it like how on cigarettes and shit promo. You can't do that. I'm just coloring inside the lines. But even then, dude, he fucking just got deported. I wish I knew that shit before he got deported. I would have gave this motherfucker a smack to his fucking face. Probably rocked his ass a couple times like, bitch. You know, cost me $120, bitch. And fucking stolen merchandise. Bad worker too. I don't know what your hired his ass for, but shit. He be at that store 16 hours a day. That's how we got the dude right now, the Egyptian cat. He in the store 16 hours a day. Shit, man. This motherfucker shows up late to work all the time, too. You feel me? Like, shit, if we tell you gotta be there at the store at 7, the store opens at 7. I tell him, hey, man, try to get here about 6:15 and shit. That's just cause me, you know, in military training and shit, always show up somewhere already. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tell the nigga show up 45 early. I give them a time limit window right there, you know? Just show up on. Hey, you see me, motherfucker? Exactly. Get on the other side of the fucking road. He swerved at the last minute. I like he couldn't see me. Come on, bitch. You had your brights on. You don't see this big ass fucking designer tiger on my fucking chest and shit. This bitch reflects like a motherfucker when light hits it. So you can't say that you didn't see me. Told y'all don't be no kind of lace back here, man. Get down, man. They set they shit up in advance. That way they go ahead and get that. Hey, if you think about it, it's actually smart. Because if you start putting your lights and shit up now, when it starts, the temperature start dropping, you already got your electric. You can already see an estimate of what your electric's going to be doing with them lights on. That way, if you already start your lights before the whole winter or whatever junk, your cable junk does, then man, you already stuck on that old power rate. Unless they come up and cause a blackout to disconnect your shit. Now you're running off of the New Balance and shit. Like the PC and all the studio shit, that never turns the fuck off. Only time it turns off is like during a storm. I don't turn none of that shit off. Got probably about $20,000 worth of studio shit. The PC's about like 7 bands by itself. You know what I'm saying? Then all the monitors, mics, mixers and shit. Like, I don't touch none of that. When the storm happened and that shit fucking cuts off and shit, like probably about 4 months ago. Had a power surge and it blew the fucking speakers and shit, you know? They flatline. And it caused the mixer to fucking miscalibrate. The insurance, they hated refunding that motherfucking shit. Oh my gosh, they hated that. They came in and said, damn, you got a lot of shit. And you know what I did? I went and repriced all that motherfucking shit right back out. And sent them the motherfucking bill. Had all my shit back in like a week. Except for the PC. When the PC came, they dropped the bitch off the FedEx truck. Dropped it off and shattered the shit out of that motherfucking tempered grass frame. That was the bulk of the cost for the whole fucking PC. That tempered frame was fucking like $2,900. I had saved up for fucking, I know, probably about a good 2.5 months. All my bread and shit for my gigs just to put that shit together. To get that fucking class. Cause I was like, oh man, this case here is different. You know that with that case, it stops the sound of the fans and all that shit, even the water. The fucking mic is so good with the mixer set up that when I turn the phantom power on, you can hear everything in the neighborhood. Middle of the night, I hear neighbors fucking, like literally, dog, I be doing a show and shit and I just hear, and I'm like, what the fuck? Right, I'm hearing that while talking to y'all on the show and shit. And I'm hearing it from across the street. I'm like, yeah, my man beating them cheeks. turn the nigga on a little bit and shit. And I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and wrap the show up. This shit getting awkward and shit. It's like I'm fucking spy crafting now. Gotta play back. Get these motherfuckers go shit. This street right here. I should rename this motherfucker to lock a nigga the fuck up way right here. So they just put a fucking camera on this goddamn church today. They don't even use this fucking church building, but they got 3 ring cameras positioned around this bitch. So that fucking racist old pastor guy, like, he rode down the street, sat at the stop sign, parked in front of my house for about an hour today and shit. He said whatever you had playing sound like a whole bunch of demons. I'm like, the fuck, nigga, I just did a remix of fucking Mary Mary, God in Me and shit. You talking about you hearing demons and shit. The fuck, my nigga? Pastor, what? Nigga, your church been boarded up for the last 10 years with a red ass door on the bitch. The fuck? Hey, as some world ending shit fucking happens, I tell you what, I'm kicking that red door in, going in that bitch. I'm gonna try and use some of that old knowledge and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or they say back in the day, this shit, motherfucker, paint a signal over your door in red or some shit. Right, I figure that's a whole red door, boy. Boy, you know, I'm gonna see if one of my beats can bust through the veil or something. But like, yo, pull me back. At least throw me a drop of water and shit. They can go for 100 milli over this bitch. Make sure when the money come over, you got like a big ass bathtub or some shit, you know. I'll be by the ocean. I'm gonna start throwing this shit through. It's gonna be on fire and shit. So you're gonna need it to hit the water. Put that shit the fuck out. I'm gonna make a video on that shit, yo. That shit be so fucking wild. Cause you know the fucking Scottish, man. The Scottish people, man, they believe in all kinds of lords and shit, man. Their lords are all crazy. All crazy. It's always involves like encounters with demons and shit. What's up, baby? You enjoy your meal? Happy to give it to you. Indeed. Make sure you catch these motherfuckers before they come inside them, man. That's all I'm saying, okay? And if you find some kind of entity or something out here, there he is. There he is. He's eating it now. Let me see if we can get the light on. I want to try and get a light on. Let's see. Is he over there eating them? Let's go check and see. I've already done. There he is. There he is. You hear him? You hear him? Shoulda never fucked with me, boy. Shoulda never fucked with me. The light runs him away. We gotta turn it back off. I present you prey. You hear him moving around? I'm standing completely still. The fuck is that? Hopefully it pops up as a cat again. Hopefully it pops up as a cat again. Let me get over here. What is that? Cuz, you see this shit? I told you, man. I told you, see? See, I was like a little smoke aura type shit. See, if I turn the camera on, then it's gonna run again. Damn, bro, they gotta put night vision on fucking cell phones and shit, bro. Right. Well, phone sells night vision on it. I need one of them bitches. I told you, bro, there's something out. There's something out here in the woods, man. That shit don't fuck with me. But it fuck with me. You feel me? It's a lot of shit nature out here, man. Motherfuckers think it's a ritual shit. Hell nah. Show me where I'm doing some ritualistic shit. You don't hear me doing no chance or nothing. I'm just watching nature in full display. In this case, you know, the mouse already on the trap. I want to see how a cat takes it down. This ain't shit you really see on TV, you feel me? You gotta catch this shit live in the moment. You hear that shit, cuz? Look at that. The fuck? Where you going, nigga? Get back over here. Fucking cuz done bitched up and shit, talking about he ain't trying to stay out here in the dark. Oh man, what the fuck? Even this guy's like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Okay, now you want to be nosy. I'm gonna give him like 2 minutes. You better be pulling up on somebody. There it is. It might not come out because I'm right here right now. Oh shit, cut. Hey, go in the house. I forgot my ring, nigga. Alright, I forgot the ring. Yeah, there we go. Go look. Go look. Hey, you can put it on too. Yeah, I got another. You gotta put it on your left middle finger. Yeah, then just walk right there. But don't hit the corners. Yeah, just the lines. See the lines? Just walk the line. There you go. And then walk straight back. There you go. So what's it supposed to do? Shit, find out. Then look, you hit a knee right here. Who? Oh, you hit a knee. I don't need the knee, nigga. All right. If you want something, you hit the knee. All right. Look at him. Here he comes. You hear him? Oh, that's the fox, nigga. That's the fox. Yo, hand me my blade, nigga. Come on, we can dip now. Yeah, we can dip now, the fucking fox. Nigga, he brought me a pocket knife. The fuck? What the fuck I'm supposed to do with a pocket knife, my nigga? Loud cuz tripping, this nigga brought me a fucking pocket knife. Supposed to brought the fucking sword, nigga. If the fox tried to attack me, I need to hit that nigga. You feel me? Foxy got fucking teeth, nigga. Especially that one, he's too smart. He been dodging a nigga's traps and all that shit, man. Go upstairs real quick. Man, when we get into the night, GBA Nation, man. When we get into the night, because we got some shit coming up. Oh, man. It's out there, Lord. It's out there. The hate man hit me with some shit. Oh, he put it inside that server. Okay, that's cool. Scoob, I see you on Discord, bro. You on the stream? You on the stream, brother man? Well, that would close out like this Super Bowl weekend right here, man. If we can get you on there for my audience, man. You feel me? Hit them on Discord. So. What somebody say? Them comments say. What they talking about? Motherfucker said this nigga went 8. Motherfucker said this nigga went 8. Oh shit, we got Bearded. What's good with you, brother? We got Triple C. What's good with y'all, man? I definitely couldn't see the phone in the dark like that. We got Alex. Hey Alex, I'll hit you with the moderator. I like to have all the blue people on my joint. There we go. We got Brandy. You just subbed. Okay, we'll hit you with moderator too, shorty. I'm part of the Roblox TD exploit community, high ranking. That's good. That's real good. I ain't really fucked with Roblox in a minute. But I still got a lot of stuff for it. I gotta test to see if my kernel still works against it. Know what I'm saying? Or if I have to update my shit, because I don't know what they got now. I know they got a private anti-cheat, though. I definitely know that for sure. My team, we had looked at it a while back when they had first implemented and seen some exploits. Well, we already had like little executors and stuff like that. Like I actually made a little executor while making a Roblox game. For real. Like, that's how it goes sometimes, man. Right now, the current project's Power World. Yeah, current projects was Power World. Them guys, you know, them guys been playing cat and mouse for the longest time. They had offered me a job at one point. They had offered me a job to do their network security for 21. I think it was 21.5 a year and shit. And that's just like fucking goofball. With bonuses, but you had to know Chinese dialect. At least 7 years of it. I don't know that shit. I could learn it probably in about like 3-4 months with like Rosetta Stone and stuff, but that real strong accent and dialect that they work with these people on a daily basis and stuff on game development and stuff, I couldn't do that. And plus the translator apps, they're wrong anyway, man. I ain't seen one that is like straight accurate besides like written text. You know what I'm saying? Plus their alphabet is a little bigger than ours, you know? That's like Cantonese, trying to learn Cantonese. Like, man, look how many characters their alphabet got. We got 26 in English. They're running like fucking 50 plus. Every single one sounds totally different and shit, because I guess it's off a sound abbreviation, which is pretty good, because shoot, I use Chinese symbols every now and then when I code some stuff up. Makes it real hard for you to crack it. Use symbols that ain't even really readily available and stuff too, you know. Find symbols in like old Chinese mythology books and stuff that you don't even regularly see. Helps lock your stuff down, like mystical creatures and stuff. Signatures for them. Computer knows what it is. Wang dings and all your text formats, they're not gonna know what it is. But the computer knows. It's already in there somewhere. What y'all think of the AI, man? All this AI stuff. I don't play with so many models. I got free unlimited accounts on like 6 of the best websites right there just for trying their products. Like I initially bought the memberships, of course. But then showing them that, you know, we had a platform and all that, and that we're steady growing, you know, they was like, hey, okay, well here, we'll give you this code here, and it gives you a promo. And the code only lasted probably about like 24 hours, you know. But it gave us like unlimited tokens, so you know I had this so much stuff, like this one AI model, UDIO, like it's like text prompt or whatever in joint, but it's a pretty good model and shit. I wouldn't advise you to like stem it out, because if you stem it out, that's just gonna sound ass. You grab the regular wall, it's gonna sound pretty dope, but then you still hear irregularity, so you still have to go back, chop that shit up to even try and use it, you know. I didn't really rock with it, you know. Just 'cause I know how to go in and I know keys and midis and sounds and shit, so you know. But shit, I'll let you hear one of those. I'll let you hear some of that, yo. I'll let you hear some of the AI shit, though. This is some of that AI shit I whipped up when I was using that website. When they gave me that free shit. I think I did maybe about probably 60 beats. Close to 60 or 100 beats I think I did. And like that 12 hours. And then Grim, he played around with it for a little bit. When I asked him for the code, you know, I said, hey, you know, I got a team And they were like, well, how many codes you need? I was like, man, I was trying to get as many codes as possible. I told them 2. They gave me 2. I could have probably said 15, 20 or something. Then everybody could have had like 12 hours with the shit. But then that would have probably pushed so much AI shit. Then people would be like, oh, we ain't playing that. God damn, look at it. See this shit, cuz? Look at all these shits I did that day. And these were text prompts. Text prompts. I give it simple commands. I said ambient, club, hip hop, bop, drill. And just let it do. It was making, with this model here, it's making like three at a time. So it was like A, B, and C. Hey, check this shit out. That sounds sort of like some like mid club shit. Then it turns out like this. That's why I said this don't need work, but it can rock though. It could make like a little bop and shit, but that bitch was off like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With the sounds and all that, how it should have came, because it would, you know what I'm saying? And then like this one.
Hey, feel the bass drop, trapping copy to the sunrise, moving side to side, we ain't got no good vibes.
See, I gave it that Let's Go Stupid beat. And then say, hey, put some lyrics on this, I want to see what it sound like, and then make this shit, make it sound rap instead of EDM and shit. That shit got a little bob to it, yeah. That's my boy Jordan Ennis off of Facebook and shit. I took and put it on here because I wanted to see what it sounded like and shit. He likes it though. He said, damn, you with that? I said, man, that's some AI shit right there. I gave it an old beat and this is what it came up when I said, hey, remix that bitch. I tried to make me like some jazz shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was... See, like jazz shit, they got that down, man. They got that down because it's like so much of it where it was so much of a time and shit to where they probably processed that straight through, you know? Let's see if they can tell. Aaron, where's the one that I did the chop up? And then you got a chop too? Harry just gonna play with this shit. They got it where you can't download it no more. That's the wild part. I don't even really care, shit. I didn't leftover tokens because the way they had it was like unlimited, but it kept giving me tokens on top of it and shit. Man, I got 30,334 credits on this bitch. Right, you see it right there? Look at it. You see where it says no renewals and shit? And the earn free shit? See, I ain't paying for this shit at all. See? That's what I told you. You just gotta shout these guys out, use their shit. Everybody turn up in this bitch, huh? Hit that door. That's why I said the AI ain't perfect, because them motherfucking snare and that percussion hit right there, drum up, that shit, they ain't come in. That shit was so low. thump. You hear that thump is that shit trying to do? That shit ain't it.
Inside Secrets.
That's why they give you so many fucking things in this shit, cuz. That's why they give you like so many credits, cause shit. That's what fucking 15 beats right there just to try and get this one part. Yeah. It ain't like you tell the shit, hey, make this motherfucker. Nah. You see, I actually fed it a beat. I fed it a beat and told it to remix this shit. And keep remixing this shit. I'm at the first measure of the bitch still. 32 seconds. 32 seconds. That's where I'm at. That's like the best one they made so far. I can work with that. I can work with that. Stem that bitch the fuck out. Get them snare hits where they go. Change that whole pattern up. Probably throw the bass and get rid of the whole bass and shit. I can do that in real speed.